Point of order, the Honourable David Cunliffe.
Mr Speaker, I seek leave to table the Department of Statistics unemployment data from 1998 and 99, the last time the unemployment rate was as high as it is today, at 7.3%.
The data was compiled by?
Department of Statistics.
For leave us sought to table that document. Leave us sought to table. Is there any objection? There is objection, apparently, because it's a public document. Question? Point of order, the Honourable David Cunliffe.
Mr Speaker, I seek leave to table Department of Statistics unemployment figures for 2006 to 2007, showing that at 3.4% under the previous government, we had the lowest unemployment in the Western world.
Are these figures figures that are released in the stats release recently?
Mr Speaker, clearly they're not available to the Minister of Finance.
Now that is a straight abuse of the point of order process. That is a straight abuse, because it is using the point of order process to try and put down another member of the House. And that is not on. Not on. I politely order, I'm on my feet. Order, and there won't be interjections. I politely inquired whether the information the member was seeking leave to table was information that's recently released by Statistics Department. If it's information that can only be found through looking back over past series, I'm prepared to put the leave to the House. If it's information that's released today or in the last couple of days, then I'm not prepared to waste the time of the House. I politely inquired that of the member. Is this information that was compiled by someone else, or was it released today? Was it included in releases today? The Honourable David
Speaker, the point of order. I don't wish to detain yourself or the House, and I appreciate the Speaker's courtesy. Mr Speaker, the information was historic, and the issue did arise because the Minister
of Finance, that's all I asked. No, that is not a valid point of order. The issue is simply the member seeking leave to table a document. He's told me this information is not readily available. Leave is sought to table that document. Is there any objection? There is objection. Question number 3, Richard Prosser.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Primary Industries and asks, does he have confidence in the Director-General of the Ministry for Primary Industries?
The Honourable David Carter.
Mr Speaker, yes I do. I think the New Zealand Public Service is very fortunate to have leaders with the capability and the integrity, the likes of Mr Wayne McNee.
Richard Prosser.
Supplementary to the Minister, Mr Speaker. How can he have confidence in the Director-General for the Ministry of Primary Industries when there have been no prosecutions relating to culpability for the biosecurity breach that allowed the PSA bacteria into New Zealand, with devastating consequences for the kiwifruit industry?
The Honourable David Carter.
Because, Mr Speaker, despite numerous reports into that incursion, no one can be sure how that particular bacterium arrived in New Zealand.
Richard Prosser.
Supplementary. Is the real reason that there have been no prosecutions relating to culpability for the biosecurity breach that allowed the PSA bacteria into New Zealand, with devastating consequences for the kiwifruit industry, that this might reveal the extent of failures by the Ministry for Primary Industries and its predecessor, the Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry?
The Honourable David Carter.
No, Mr Speaker, that's definitely not the case. I sympathise with the member putting a lot of work into this question. His office, or research unit, phoned my office a number of times yesterday with questions such as, how do you spell Director-General?
Order. Question number 4, Dr. Russell Norman.